The call sounds routine at first. A request dispatch receives every day. A welfare check. A woman has not been seen for weeks. Her phone rings. It is answered briefly. Then the line goes silent, without explanation. There is no panic in the caller's voice. Only concern. Concern that has grown slowly over time. Missed routines, missed responses. A sense that something has changed in a way that cannot be easily explained. By the time officers begin driving toward the address, one thing is already clear. Whatever happened did not happen all at once. What they do not yet realize is this: the situation is far more serious than expected. Monique Gilbertson never left the house.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, we've been knocking.
I rent this place.
What's your name?
My name's Jazlynn.
Where's Monique at?
Monique is I'm house sitting right now. She left town for a while.
Where is she? No, she didn't. Where is she?
No, she really did. I swear.
Okay, where is she?
I mean,
her car's here.
I know her car's here. She has me house sitting. I have I got my rent receipts.
You're not supposed to be here. Come outside.
Huh?
Come outside.
She doesn't have anyone here.
No,
Okay,
I have rent receipts right here actually.
Okay, come outside.
Well, I'm
let's
not coming
talk.
outside right now. I have paperwork that I'm supposed to be here. Like, you know what I mean? And like,
Yeah, you need to come outside and show us that paperwork.
He made several claims saying he was just house sitting or that he was renting the place from Monique.
When officers arrive, the door opens into immediate confusion. The man inside begins apologizing before a question is fully asked. He explains his appearance. He mentions stepping out of the shower. He shifts topics mid-sentence. He states that the home belongs to him. His words arrive quickly, overlapping, unfinished, as if speed might replace clarity. Officers remain at the doorway. They listen. The interaction does not settle. It feels reactive, not controlled. He identifies himself as Jazlynn, also known as Daniel Roush. He says he rents the home. Moments later, that explanation changes. Now he says he is house sitting. The homeowner, 68-year-old Monique Gilbertson, he claims, left town. The shift happens without acknowledgement. Officers allow him to continue speaking.
you know what I mean? Like, she's not here right now. What do you want me to do about it?
Okay. Do you have a phone number we can contact her on?
I mean, like, I usually call her on her 505.
Okay, but what number did you get a phone call for?
I'd have to look at my.
I already called that number that you call her on.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't call her. She calls me generally
Okay.
every couple days. But like,
outside and talk.
I've been here since September.
Okay, that's great. Come outside.
They observe how the explanation forms. They ask a direct question. Where is Monique? The response avoids the question. Details appear, then fade. Nothing resolves. An officer introduces a verified detail. Monique never travels without her dogs.
Okay, so if that's the case, then why won't you let us in to make sure she's not here?
I mean, you can. Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, I mean, like, I don't want you guys trying to do anything to me.
No, I want to go inside so I can confirm Monique's whereabouts.
Okay, I mean, like, can I just tell my wife that you guys are gonna come in and that's it? Like, so I can.
You can call her out with you. Both of you need to step outside.
Okay, I mean, like, you can come in and see. Like,
That is fine. Call your wife.
Step outside.
All we're doing is checking the welfare
Yeah.
of Monique.
Call your wife, like, hey, come out right now.
Okay.
You guys step outside, and then I'm gonna have a couple officers come inside to clear it, okay? Call her from right there.
Well, how can we have to stay outside?
Call her out.
Call her out from right there.
Okay, well, give me 1 second.
Call her out.
Hey, give me a second, please. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
She was in the shower last time I checked. Can I go check on her real quick?
Call her out.
I just tried to call her. She did. Like,
No, you didn't. You
Call louder.
You barely
Hey.
said anything.
Daniel adjusts his account immediately. He says there was an emergency. He says she traveled to see her brother on the East Coast. No city, no state, no timeline. As the explanation stretches, officers narrow their focus. Inconsistencies accumulate quietly, not as conclusions, but as indicators. Officers restate their purpose clearly. No one has heard from Monique.
We're here to make sure she's okay. We're not trying to jam you up. The more you cooperate, the easier it's going to be for us, and the quicker we can be done with this. Okay?
I'm just nervous now because the guy told me, like, and I'm like,
Don't worry about what he said. Can you please step outside? We're not going to put you in handcuffs. We're just going to have you sit out here and try and give us some information so we can get a better understanding of where Monique is and why she's all of a sudden gone missing. You think we're here because we care about you. I don't care about you. I care about Monique and trying to get a hold of Monique. It's weird that you are being very defensive about this.
No, I'm just scared because you
I understand.
Because the threat your partner made to me.
I understand. My partner didn't threaten you. It's weird that you're being defensive about this. That is suspicious. Because normal people open the door and they just go.
Repeated attempts to contact her failed. The visit exists for one reason only: to confirm her safety. Daniel listens. When he responds, his tone changes. The explanation becomes guarded. The focus shifts inward. Less about Monique, more about himself. Daniel asks a question: "Do I need a lawyer?" Officers remain calm. They repeat their purpose. Their concern is Monique's well-being. The interaction changes. What began as confusion now carries resistance. Cooperation tightens.
Oh. You got a whiff. There's something in there. There's a person in here. Go get him in handcuffs. God damn. Jesus.
I'm so sorry. I was like, I just got a shower.
Oh,
Yeah, what's going on?
This is 37-year-old Daniel Roush, also known as Jazlynn. He is currently inside the residence of 68-year-old Monique Gilbertson, who police fear may be in danger.
Yeah, I rent this place.
What's your name?
My name's Jazlynn.
Where's Monique at?
Monique is I'm house sitting right now. She left town for a while.
Where is she? No, she didn't. Where is she?
No, she really did. I swear.
Okay, where is she?
This didn't make any sense to the officers. Not only did no one the cops speak to have any record of Daniel being there, but also
Trust begins to erode. The door remains open. But the gap between what is being said and what exists inside the home continues to widen. With entry secured, officers step inside. The condition of the home immediately changes the tone of the visit. The space appears disorganized, unmaintained. Officers slow their movement. They scan rooms, doorways.
on November 6th in Las Vegas, an employee of a 55+ community grew concerned about resident Monique Gilbertson, who hadn't been reachable for 2 weeks. Other residents had reported hearing and seeing suspicious activity, prompting the employee to place a 911 call.
I have a request for a wellness check on a resident.
When was the last time you heard or seen her?
So the last time she called the office was on the 22nd of October. We've knocked on her door. Her dogs are going insane, which they wouldn't do if she was okay. When I called, the first time it went to voicemail. I called again. Someone answered, didn't say anything. I kept saying hello, hello, and then they hung up. She called you guys about 2 weeks ago. She had a roommate issue, and she called because in her roommate's stuff she had found a gun.
Police immediately respond to the call. Within minutes, officers arrive at Monique's home, stepping into something none of them will ever forget.
God damn. Jesus.
I'm so sorry. I was like, I just got a shower. Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, we've been knocking.
I rent this place.
What's your name?
My name's Jazlynn.
Where's Monique at?
Monique is I'm house sitting right now. She left town for a while.
Where is she? No, she didn't. Where is she?
No, she really did. I swear.
Yeah, where is she?
I mean,
Her car's here.
I know her car's here. She has me house sitting. I have I got my rent receipt.
You're not supposed to be here. Come outside.
Huh?
Come outside.
She doesn't have anyone here.
No,
Okay,
I have rent receipts right here actually.
Hey, come outside.
Well, I'm
let's
not going
talk.
outside right now. I have paperwork that I'm supposed to be here. Like, you know what I mean? And like,
Yeah, you need to come outside and show us that paperwork.
Closed spaces. This is no longer a routine walkthrough. Each step becomes deliberate. A large chest freezer draws attention. Its placement feels deliberate. Separate from the main living area. When officers acknowledge it, Daniel's demeanor changes. His movements sharpen. He insists the freezer remain closed. He attempts to redirect attention. The reaction is noted immediately. Concern shifts towards suspicion. As officers approach, the seriousness of the situation becomes clear. When the freezer is opened, Monique Gilbertson is found deceased inside. There is a pause. No commentary. No questions. Only confirmation. Then training resumes. Commands are issued. Daniel is placed into handcuffs. What began as a welfare check has changed entirely. The residence is now treated as a crime scene. Daniel Roush, age 37, is taken into custody. Investigators later file homicide-related charges in connection with Monique Gilbertson's death. The original welfare check was prompted by concern, not suspicion. Weeks of silence. A daily routine that suddenly stopped. Officers secure the residence. Investigators begin reconstructing timelines and movements connected to the home. As news spreads, the picture of who Monique was begins to emerge. Neighbors describe a woman who lived in the community for decades. She followed routines. She checked in daily. She was known. When she stopped appearing, people noticed. Her absence was immediate, not gradual. Concern grew into urgency. Friends say Monique was generous. She often
Okay, I have paperwork right here. I'm not going to come outside right now, though. I have legal rights.
What's your name?
My name's Jazlynn. I was
Jazz?
Yeah, Jazz. I was
Okay.
renting.
Understand that I'm here to do a welfare check on the occupant of this resident. I am going to do that. You need to come out of that.
Well, she's not here right now, though.
You need to step outside right now. I am giving you a legal and lawful command. If you do not obey that command, I'm going to take you to jail and I'm going to charge you with
But
it.
I have
Step out of that door
Get
right
out.
now.
no, excuse me. No, I have rights. I've called my attorney then. Like,
Okay.
first off, Monique's not here right now. I have the paperwork right
Okay.
here for it.
Notice how Daniel's story shifts almost instantly. First he claims, I rent this place. Then moments later changes it to, I'm house sitting. Officers immediately sense something is off. Sensing deception, officers press harder, determined to uncover Daniel's real connection to Monique.
How do you contact Monique?
I call her usually on her cell phone, but she called me yesterday from her like friend's cell phone because she said her cell phone got lost, so she had put a pause on her cell phone. You know what I mean? But yeah, I usually call her. She usually calls me on her cell phone. I talk to her every couple days. I'm watching the dogs right now and watching the birds.
Okay. So from the front office, she doesn't go anywhere without her dogs.
Yeah, I know. I've been saying that she had she had an emergency. She had to go to her brother in the East Coast. So you know what I mean? Like she's not here right now. What do you want me to do about it?
Okay. Do you have a phone number we can contact her on?
I mean, like I usually call her on her 505.
Okay, but what number did you get a phone call for?
I have to look at my.
I already told that number that you call her on.
Okay. Yeah,
helped people who needed a place to stay. In the weeks before her death, she expressed concerns about missing medication and her safety. For residents in the area, the case left a lasting impact. It raises questions about vulnerability, about trust, about noticing when routines break. Welfare checks exist for moments like this. When silence replaces habit. When concern arrives before certainty. This case began as a routine request. It ended as a homicide investigation. Between those two moments is a reminder. Safety often depends not on fear, but on attention. When routines break, silence speaks.
No, she didn't. We just talked to the front office. Front office contacts her, they said, like 3 times a day. And she's always in contact with the front office. She never mentioned anyone else being here. Okay? We've been trying to get in touch with her. Her car's here. No one's heard from her. She doesn't answer the phone.
I mean, like it wasn't like a normal thing for her to do. You know, she just kind of took off, and that's why she has me house sitting. I just started renting from her a couple months ago. You know what I mean? And then it was unexpected. She just said she got to go to see her brother and she had to take care of some paperwork and go over there. And that was pretty much it.
Where's her brother live?
The East Coast.
Yeah, where?
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly. I mean, you know, I've known her for a few months, but I don't know her like really good. You know.
So you have no, you have no way of contacting her.
I mean, I use her cell phone number. Like I said, her cell phone's on pause right now.
I already have her cell phone. It's fine. You can step out.
Okay, well, let me go let my wife know what's going on.
All the security people here, the front office, the HOA, none of them has any record of you being here. All they know is...
Because I'm under 55.
Okay, listen. All they know is Monique is always here, always in contact with the front office. Contacts them like 3 times a day, they said. They haven't heard from her since the 22nd. Her car's sitting out front. It's got some like a dude's hat and some rope in it. And she never leaves without her dogs, according to the front office.
She's like, she's like, I'm house sitting and everything for her right now.